disconnect my game. Hold on. Let's go to the main menu. I'm gonna have to try to get back online to my game because I just had a disconnect. That was entirely on my end. It wasn't the game's fault. So I run in here. I have 40 seconds left to play my turn. 37, 36. What are we doing? I think we're getting eggs, right? Oh, I gotta redo my turn. And then we're not gonna tuck. We skip. Okay, with 14 seconds to spare, we get our turn in. Stupid disconnection. That was entirely my fault. My internet went out. So for the last turn of this turn, I guess we'll just go ahead and get some food for the crow. And then we can play the crow early next round. In fact, the crow can go in the water because we need water eggs for the next round. Yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Okay, last turn of the round. He laid eggs, he gained food. So where are we in the egg race? 4-3. I'm just barely in the lead of the green duck. So the green duck could actually pass me. Well, can he? Let's see how much egg capacity does he have. He's filled up that wild nest. Oh, he could put 2 more eggs down on the Clark's grebe. So he could pass me and take the prize. So maybe we go for... Do we go for eggs? Let's see. Let's go back here. Yeah, I could put 1 more egg on the barn swallow. That'll give me 5, and then I think he could tie me, theoretically. So we would go for eggs instead of food. It might be worth it to go for eggs. Yeah, let's go for eggs. I kind of wanted food for the crow, but... Nah, you know what? I think I will get food for the crow. Because I do want to play the crow early next turn. So I'll go for the food. I don't mind coming in second place, I guess. So we'll go food. Give me a worm. And then I'll also, the chickadee will cache. So that's a victory point there. That'll help make up for the fact that I might lose the egg race. Yeah, he could pass me, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Yeah, another reason why we want to get our crow out sooner rather than later is our ability. We need to get 9 birds on the board, all of them with eggs for the full bonus on this. So we're actually looking at Recruit some more low-cost birds, if possible. How are we doing? Okay, the green duck finished his turn. What did he do? He passed me. I knew he would. I knew he would. But that's fine. I accept that. We knew that was the risk. It was an informed decision we made. At least we picked up a point on the swallow doing this. So that wasn't a total loss. Alright, so we picked up second place prize. If we had played another egg, we could have tied for first, and that would have given us 2 points each. So I can't say this was exactly the terrible decision. So now what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna play the crow? We got a worm to play the crow. If we play him in the wetlands, that'll help our next goal, which is eggs in the wetland. So that's probably what we're gonna do. And he's got an interesting ability. We can get any supply we want, any food we want if we discard an egg. So that's actually pretty darn good. But we need a steady supply of eggs to keep it in production. Which makes me think maybe we want to put the crow. Maybe we want to put the crow in the prairie instead, and that way we unlock 3 eggs, the 3 egg action. I mean, of course, on the other hand, unlocking the 2 card action would be good too. Yeah, I think we'll put him in the wetlands. Yeah, he put a card in the wetlands. He gained food. So next we put our crow in the wetlands. And we have to spend an egg. Might as well spend this egg.
American crow. These intelligent birds steal eggs and food from other birds and cache food for later.
Yep. Thus their special ability. Okay, what's our next play? Got the crow down. We can put a total of 4 eggs in the wetlands. I don't know. Let's see how that compares to the other players. Looks like he's got an egg capacity of 3 in the wetlands. I have 4. He's got only 2. So we're actually way ahead of the next contest as well, just by virtue of having more egg slots. And we've already got 2 eggs there too, so, which is nice. Yeah, he's gonna have to put another water bird down if he wants to challenge me. Looks like it's my turn. Yeah, we both have 2 eggs, but I have higher capacity. So, well, I'm out of food, I'm out of birds, so we can go for either here. I think we want to go for the birds. I don't like any of the birds face. Well, no, the mountain chickadee. Mountain chickadee is a cheap bird we could play. Maybe we'll go for that. Yeah. We'll get the mountain chickadee and one from the deck, I think. Yeah, mountain chickadee's not bad. So mountain chickadee and random card from the deck. Oh, the Atlantic puffin, high value bird, but it takes many fish to get it on the board. So do I want to discard an egg for a supply? Possibly. Yeah, I do, because then I can play the chickadee next turn. So yeah, we do. For the chickadee, we will want I guess a grain, whatever. And now we can discard a card. Yeah, we probably want to replace the puffin. The puffin doesn't seem really playable for us. So, oh, draw a card. Okay, I draw first. Got it. Hermit thrush, not much better. 2 cherries and a worm. That's gonna be a while. To get that one. Nice bird though. The puffin is 2 bonus cards. Interesting. So I'm gonna discard the hermit thrush, I guess. They're both equally problematic. Who knows though? Maybe we'll get a bunch of fish somewhere and we can play a puffin. But ain't gonna be anytime soon, that's for sure. Chickadee we'll be able to play next turn. And we can put him up in the forest, and that's going to give us 2 food instead of 1. We just have to save some actions at the end of the turn so we make sure we get all our eggs in the wetlands. Alright, round 3, or turn 3, round 2. Played a Carolina Wren and he laid eggs, okay. So yeah, let's play our chickadee, what the hell. And that's going to improve our food situation considerably. Question is, what do we do after that? Oh, there's another nice bird down here, a spotted towhee. It's another 1-cost bird. It gets grain from the supply, so that's like free food. Oh, that's an amazing bird. We may... Yeah, we don't want... I don't think we want the other players to get a shot at this bird. This bird is good. This bird is really good. Even though he has... That's why he's worth 0 victory points, because this ability is so amazing. And the other amazing thing is you can put this bird in the plains. So, like, if you wanted to, you could get 3 eggs, and then you're also collecting food because this guy is sitting in the plains. So you get eggs and food with 1 action. It's amazing. Efficiency. Yeah, I think we're going to draw birds here because I want that towhee. I do. I want him. Give. And then we'll take a card from the deck. Purple martin, yeah, whatever. The crow. I can sacrifice the crow for it. Yeah, we do want to do that. Although we're starting to run out of eggs. But that's okay, we'll get more. And then we'll use that for a worm, I suppose. Yeah, that way we can still play the chickadee. And then I can cycle the purple martin, I guess. Oh, look at that. Red-eyed vireo. Maybe. Now let me play another bird. Yeah, let me keep the... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep the vireo. So I'll discard the... Oh, wait, we want to discard this puffin. Yeah, what am I thinking? Go away, puffin. You're not loved here. Okay. Yeah, we got 4 turns left. We have plenty of time to go recollect our eggs. But in the meantime, we'll have the towhee on the field. Yeah, he's going to make a very valuable player. The martin we could put somewhere 2. These are all low-cost birds. They all cost 1 food. Very nice. Now the Vireo, we could do a 2-for-1 card play, but we need to have it all. We need to have all our ducks in a row before we can pull that off. So I think we'll hold off on that one. All our ducks in a row. I keep accidentally making bird puns. I apologize. It was totally unintentional, I assure you. Totally. Okay, I definitely know what we're going to do here. So we'll play the Tohi, and I think we'll use grain to replay it, because we'll resupply the grain when we do our next egg run. Yeah, that's going to work out great. It's going to be amazing. So let's change this to grain. And I got to spend my last egg. Well spent, though.
Spotted towhee. These birds forage by hopping backwards to uncover insects and seeds in the leaf litter.
Yeah, so our next action is going to be an egg action. We have 0 eggs, and it's going to be pretty good. We're going to get a free food. We're going to get 3 eggs. We'll get a free food, and we'll be able to tuck and redraw a card, which is not bad. Oh, you know what? We'll have a grain. We'll have... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I see a wombo combo here. Yeah, let's tuck this purple martin, probably. Because then we'll have a worm for the red-eyed vireo. And then he could play a second card, which would be the mountain chickadee. And then we'd end up with, what, 3 cards in the forest. Yeah, so we could do the wombo combo with the red-eyed vireo. Vireo plus chickadee. We'd actually have the resources for that, and we'll have the eggs too. Yeah, we're kind of giving up on this though, aren't we? Yeah, kind of. Well, not necessarily. We'll see. We'll see what things look like in a couple turns. But I kind of like the idea of being able to do a 2-for-1 bird play. Hey, Death Nookie, how you doing? Yeah, the card game. This is great. This is great. We've been having a lot of fun today. It's actually very strategic. It takes a lot of thought, and it's really chill. I love the fact that it's got gentle, soothing music, and it's got animated birds, and there's just so much about this that's so relaxing. Good to see you, Death Nookie. Welcome. You own the box copy? Yeah, I've seen the box copy. I don't own the box copy, but yeah, the digital one just came out recently. I'm very impressed. I'm having a great time with it. Yeah, so our next move is 3 eggs. That's our next move. The turn after that, we can spend 2 eggs to do this red-eyed vireo chickadee combo. And then I guess the last turn we get more eggs. The last turn of the round, that is. How are things going here? Okay, yeah, they both have 2 eggs in the... We could actually beat them. We could actually beat them. It's theoretically possible if they don't do anything. But yeah, 3 eggs is our next play, obviously. So that's going to activate the Tohi. Oh, that's going to be so good. It's going to activate the Toei, going to give us a very much needed grain. And then I could tuck... Might as well tuck the marten. So birds, 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 birds. I might as well put the eggs down here for now. Although we're going to be spending them. Give me my free grain, thank you. And then we'll tuck the marten. Perfect. So everything's going along beautifully. Hey, Peregrine23, welcome. Have to say, coming at this fresh, it's very hard to see what's going on. Yeah, I've been trying to explain what's been going on. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll re-explain it. But we went through the tutorial this morning. Yeah, see, and if you have any questions, let me know. I think for a card, I think we'll just go ahead and choose one from the deck. Hey, I got a ruddy duck. Excellent. Yeah, we're doing online multiplayer now. That's why there's a timer in the upper left. So we're actually playing against human beings. The ruddy duck's another good card. It's really cheap, easy to play card. We can play in our wetlands. Yeah, I definitely like going for low-cost birds in this game. Especially since, you know, we're kind of minimalistic on food. That's going to change, though. Once we do this Vireo chickadee combo, we'll be getting a lot more food coming in. Or at least the potential for more food. Playing against some trained super intelligence bird would suit the meta. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if you could train a bird to play this game. Maybe one of the smarter birds like the ravens could play the game. We actually oh, the crows are smart too. Crows are super intelligent, I think. Oh, I love the fact we're going to be able to play 2 for 1 bird. Yay. Red-eyed vireo plus mountain chickadee. That's going to definitely improve our forest situation. And give us, you know, a lot of victory points. 5 victory points. Well, it's not a lot, but it's some. Is there direct player action in the game? Indirect, because here's the thing. These birds in the wetlands, you can pick up. There are 3 face-up cards in a deck. I'm in competition with the other players for these birds. Like if another player wanted the white-crowned sparrow, and I knew that, and my turn was first, I could take it from him, right? Same thing with the bird feeder. The bird feeder has a common pool of food for all players. So if I knew they wanted a certain kind of food, I could take it from them. If I went before them. So yeah, there's a little bit of interaction there. Yeah, so if you're a good player, you know what to do. But it requires you to be on the ball. You know, you actually have to look at the other player's board and try to guess what their strategy is, you know. And since we're playing online multiplayer, that could be a little difficult because I'm on if you notice, I'm on a 5-minute timer. But yes, it can be done. It can be done. So, and I'm sure these other players are trying to do the same thing to me within the time frame they're allowed. Anyway, we're going for our big forest combo I've been touting for the past 5 minutes. So here you go. Play a worm. Click on bird.
Red-eyed
Play second bird.
Nearsighted vireos flock with other birds that make noise if predators are around.
And now the mountain chickadee. Now we have the grain and 1 more egg.
Mountain chickadee.
Look at that, 2 for 1 bird
are
play.
Found in the conifer forests of the American West.
2 for 1 bird play. So now, whenever we want to collect food, we get 2 food, possibly 3 if we want to burn a card. And we have the ruddy duck we can play too, which will draw 2. That's actually pretty good. Draw 2 cards, and then you get to discard 1 of them. That's extra card draw, which we're obviously going to need here because it will be down to 0 cards after we play it. Now, here's the thing. We only have one turn left, so I think what our last turn of the round is going to be collecting more eggs. So we're going to have, and we're going to all put them in the wetlands because that's our goal. Eggs in the wetlands. Oh, and you get, oh, well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. These guys both have 5 eggs in the wetland. The max I'm going to be able to get is 4, so I'm coming in last place regardless of what I do. So I don't necessarily have to do that because it looks like fate has decreed that I'm coming in last place. I just don't want to get 0 eggs because then I get no points. But there's no way I can get first or second place. These guys were way ahead of me. So, taking that into account, this might change my next play. I was going to get eggs, but now I'm not so sure. I might get food instead. Yeah, we might go for food instead. Well, you know what? I might as well go for eggs, because eggs gives me food anyway, right? If I go for eggs, the spotted towhee will give me my free grain, and that free grain can be used to play the duck at the start of next turn. So maybe that's what I do. Maybe I will go for eggs after all. Maybe. Yeah, because it looks like I'm gonna lose this little battle here, unless they spent their eggs. It's possible they spent their eggs, but I doubt. No, they haven't. So I'm probably gonna lose the challenge for this round. That's fine. That's acceptable. Can't win them all, as they say. So the next challenge is sets of eggs across the board. So let's set up for that. Maybe I'm thinking we go for eggs, and then we'll try to spread them out. Yeah, we'll try to spread them out amongst the biomes. Yeah, and then we've got one down here still. Great. And then we're going to collect a grain from the chickadee. Thank you, chickadee. And I don't think I want to... I think I like to keep the duck, so I'm not going to cycle the duck. I'm going to skip this one. I actually like the ruddy duck. And there you go. We came in last place, but that's all right. If there was a chance we could have gotten... Well, see, they ended up splitting the points anyways, right? So there wasn't a lot of points at stake anyways, so I think that was the right call. So now we got to play for this one here, and I think we're ahead on this one. Yes, we have 1 egg in each biome, so yeah. And we got a pretty good spread of birds, so we might be able to win this round. So 6 points for first place on this one. Yeah, this uses an Olympic-style point system, so it's you don't get 1 point per egg. It's 1 point if you have the most sets. Then if you're in first place, the gold medal is worth 6, the silver medal is worth 3, and the bronze is worth 2. That's how it goes. So you have to keep that in mind while you're playing. When you're playing for those points. So this is the first turn of round 3. We're gonna need more cards, so I know, isn't it? It's so relaxing. I feel like I should have like a glass of white wine next to the computer while I play. It's that kind of game. It's so soothing, so relaxing. Right, I guess we'll play the ruddy duck. And then next turn we can draw more birds. Yeah, which will be great. And the duck's going to help me draw birds. So ruddy duck it is. And then we take an egg from the middle row, right? Yeah, take an egg off this bird.
Ruddy duck. To display for mates, males slap their bluebills on their chests and run across the water.
Yeah, see? So now you know if a ruddy duck is interested in you. Now you know how to pick up the signals. So we got pretty good card draw now. This is going to give me basically an extra card. I can use the crow to pick up a supply while at the same time by changing in an egg. And then this is going to be a cycle. Yeah, draw, discard. That's basically a cycle in case I don't like a card. Not too bad. So yeah, our wetlands are looking pretty good. Our grasslands are looking really good thanks to the towhee. Towhee just giving me free food every turn. Beautiful. And boy, yeah, 3 birds now in the forest. Looking good. Yeah, so here's our board. Here's the green owl board. We're way ahead. And oh, okay, okay, that's me. And this is the green duck. Green duck's got 6 birds out, so he's doing pretty good. He doesn't have 8 birds though. That's what we have. Yeah, we're way ahead on number of birds, that's for sure. So this will be an interesting scoring. Yeah, because we have so many birds, we've unlocked the higher powers. So now we get 3 eggs. Now we get 2 to 3 cards. Now we get 2 to 3 foods. So we're doing pretty good. Now what? Let's see if there's any birds down here that we're interested in. Yeah, they got a couple of hunting birds here. But they need mice. We don't have any mice. Is there any mice? Yeah, there's 1 mouse in the feeder. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. I guess we go for cards next because we're out of cards. But we also need food. Yeah, let's go for cards. And I tell you what, let's see if we can draw a bird that takes 1 grain to put on the board. If we do that, that's going to be a big help because then we don't need to get food. We can rely on the towhee to supply us the food because then we just get eggs and then the towhee gives us a food. So we'll have eggs and food in 1 action. But for that to work, we need to find a bird that, yeah, like maybe the sandhill crane. That only, but that takes 3. That's going to take 3 grain. I don't know. Yeah, if I could play the sandhill crane, that'd be wonderful. But he's pretty expensive. He's 2 grain plus a random plus a wild card food. 3 food in total. And there's no grain in the feeder. Nice thing about the sandhill crane is what I'm thinking. Why I'm looking at him is the fact that since we get a free grain from the towhee, anyways, every time we pick up eggs, that might synergize well with the crane because this is discard a crane to tuck 2 cards from the deck. Although maybe that's too complicated. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be tough to go from 0 food to 3. So I'm not sure. I'm sure it's going to work. Okay, I got 3 eggs. I think I'm just going to get 2. Yeah, I could spend an egg to get a 3rd card, but I think I'm just going to get 2. Yeah, Sandhill Crane, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't think you're going to work out. You're too expensive. So let's get one from the deck. Oh, it's got its Sandpiper. I just need a worm for that one. He goes in the water. All players draw 1 from the deck. Okay, that could be a bit scary. Let's get a 2nd bird. Okay, there you go. Another cheap bird. Either a fruit or a worm for that one. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now I draw 2 cards, but again, I'll get them from the deck. Okay, that's a nice bird, but he's expensive. 9 victory points, though, not bad. Ah, there you go. There's a bronze cowbird. That gives me eggs when other players lay eggs. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'll think about that. And I have to discard at the end of the turn. Do I want to discard an egg? Okay, good question. So if I were to play one of these birds... let's discard an egg and pick up a cherry. Or why don't I get the cowbird? What the hell? Oh, that's gotta be. I need boldness though. How many boldness do I have? Well, I do have some wildness, so I think we're fine. Alright, I'll discard an egg. Oh, it's gotta be another bird, sorry. I'll discard an egg. And I think we'll pick up a worm. And then I draw another card. And then I can do... Oh, wow. Okay, woodpecker. Yeah, he's pretty good, too. And then I have to discard 2 cards. We'll send the heron away. Why don't I send the cowbird away? Because he's also... Let's go for the one food birds. Try to get them on the board. There we go, and that's our turn. So now I guess we're going to go for eggs next. Yeah, we got a lot of nice cheap birds we can play for later. Which is going to help our oologist thing. Yeah, we need to get 9 birds. We have 9 birds now, don't we? How many birds do we have? Yeah, we have 8 birds. We're going to have more than 9 birds, and that's going to be great for this card. Yeah, we might just purely go for eggs in the last round. Yeah, we need to get eggs in the... Yeah. Yeah, I think we might be just egg spamming for the rest of the game here. We'll see. It'd be nice to get some more worms, though, so I can play these other birds. Spotted sandpiper. Yeah, I think I might tuck the spotted sandpiper because I don't want to give other players cards. I'm greedy. Yeah, this guy will probably go in the plains. This guy will go in the forest. Although I'm gonna need 2 eggs to put him up there. But that would give, well, I don't know. We'll see. We might just tuck the red-bellied woodpecker and just go for all eggs. Our egg capacity right now is 24, so we can definitely egg spam here. Let me see. Alright, 4 rounds left. We can play the robin. We can play the American robin right now. I want to play him in the plains. Yeah, that's a tuck and draw. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's play him now. And then I'll have 2 tuck and draws in the same row. Yeah. I'm down for that. Let's do it. Spending an egg from you, my friend. Oh, actually, no. Let's spend it from you.
American robin. Robins have been known to roost in groups of 100,000 or more.
Well, is anybody gonna make a Batman pun off of this? Nobody's gonna do it. Nobody's gonna make a Batman joke out of the American Robin card. I'm waiting for it. I'm totally prepared. Somebody must be thinking of some wicked bird pun over on this one. Like, where's Batman? Of course, you know there's no bats in the game. You know why there's no bats in the game? Does anybody know why? Because bats are mammals. That's right. This is a science-based stream. Okay, so now we go for eggs. I think. And we're going to get a lot of synergy here. We're going to be able to start tucking and... Yeah, we're going Trying to do some pretty good stuff here. So eggs, and we want to get these. We want to get the set victory points. Nobody's been working on that at all, so we should be able to do pretty well in that. So eggs, and I need to spread the egg love here. Yeah, we'll put one there and there. Beautiful. Oh, and then another up here. I'm going to tuck the spotted sandpiper. That's going to give me a victory point, and then I redraw. Oh, any old card will do. Yeah, loggerhead strike. Okay, that's great. And then I get to get a free grain. Thank you. Yeah, thanks to the Tohi. And then I get to tuck and draw again. Let's go ahead and send the Shrike to the Swallow and draw another from the deck. Hey, I've got a Song Sparrow. That actually might be a better choice than this Woodpecker. We'll see. So that was a great turn. So we have a pretty solid engine set up. Egg generation engine. So now we look at this. Hey, guess who's in the lead? It's Grognerd. And we can keep doing that. We'll keep egg spamming, I think, because I think we got a pretty good engine now. Yeah, we put one egg in each biome for the next 2 turns, and that's going to guarantee us first place. And then we'll just keep cycling. What the hell, huh? Yeah, then we can use the Tohi for more grain, and yeah, we keep tucking and cycling birds with the robin and the swallow. Pretty good, I'd say. I think we're gonna keep the Song Sparrow. Reason being is, yeah, he's got an egg capacity of 5. If we put him down, that's gonna set us up for round 4, in which case we need eggs. Yeah, that's gonna set us up nicely for round 4 if we keep the Song Sparrow. So that's what we're gonna do. As a matter of fact, yeah, we want to cycle the woodpecker. See, maybe if we can get another prairie bird, we'll be in great shape. Yeah, because look at all the victory points we're racking up here, thanks to these flock birds. Oh, the problem with the Song Sparrow is I just realized it flies away. I forgot about that. I don't know if that's voluntary or not. Anyway. Okay, more eggs, please. So we'll start here. We'll give you an egg. Give you an egg. And then I think we've got 2 up here already. Why don't we put the 3rd egg in the middle? Because we're going to need that eventually. Right, so let's tuck the woodpecker. And pick one from the deck. Okie dokie, the Mersanger. Game another grain free, thank you. And let's tuck the Mersanger. And get another from the deck. Bald Eagle, wow, okay, Bald Eagle's 9 victory points, so maybe that's a late game play, we'll see. Probably not though. Probably I'll just be spamming eggs. But it's possible. It's possible. Maybe if I need fish for some reason. Because it does grab all the fish from the bird feeder. Yeah, we're way ahead on sets. we're in second place on the round 4 contest, so we're doing okay. Yeah, the problem with the bald eagle though, it's in the wrong biome and it can only carry 1 egg. We definitely, if we're gonna put something down, it'll be the song sparrow. Song sparrow will give us amazing egg capacity in the middle row, so it'll be good. Yeah, I'm thinking we go for eggs here again. So once again, let's spread the love. Oh, why don't I get another egg? What the hell? I've got 2 grains sitting around doing nothing. So it gives me a 4th egg. Since this is the last turn, it looks like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's put it in the middle. Put it in the plains. Tuck the bald eagle. And draw a Canadian goose, okay. You know, the Canadian goose actually might be better to play than the song sparrow. So I think we're going to tuck the song sparrow next and play the Canadian goose. Yeah, give me the grain. Yeah, we can play the Canadian goose. We got 2 grain. Why not? We'll tuck the song sparrow now. A random card is a Western Meadowlark. Great. Okay. Yeah, I like the Canadian goose. Plus, it's got a nice tuck ability for grain, which is what we have in surplus right now. Yeah, this Tohi is amazing. He's given us this free grain every time we take eggs. So that means we don't have to spend an action gaining food. We just rely on the Tohi to do all the work. It's beautiful. Yeah, I've played the spotted Tohi before, and the key is to make sure you play the Tohi not in the forest. He could be played in the forest because he's a forest plain bird. But if you play him in the plains, then you get action synergy. You can get eggs and food in one action. Whereas if you put him in the forest, you would only get extra food on top of the food you're already getting. Anyway, here's it. Oh, what? What? We lost? How did that happen? I wasn't paying attention. How did they do that? How did they beat me? I didn't think it was possible. Oh well, it's only 2 victory points, but I'm extremely surprised. They went from 0 to... Wow. Okay, well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. They were able to do that. Fortunately, they tied, so they ended up splitting the victory points. I was kind of lucky there, I guess. I want to see their hand. How the hell they do that? 4. Yeah, they did it. They did it. They must have played nothing but eggs. They managed it. Good for them. Yeah, good for them. I'm impressed. Anywho's, what are we doing now? Okay, this is the last round. It's birds in the plains. That's all we care about. I'm going to play... Oh boy, you know what? If I play the Meadowlark, that's 4 more egg capacity. But, no, you know what? I'm going to get... If I play this, it's 4... Yeah, let's play the goose. Play the goose. Now, it's going to cost me 2 eggs, but that's fine. We'll play them out of these other habitats. Doesn't really matter at this point.
Canada goose. The oldest known wild Canada goose was at least 33 years old.
Now we can get 4 eggs. Yeah, it's too bad. Oh, it's too bad we're not getting a grain before. Yeah. But I think we have 4 turns left. We just egg spam. We get 16 eggs. We're well within our egg capacity, so that's all we're going to do. We're all just going to egg spam for the rest of the game. And we can cycle the Meadowlark and get points for that. Oh, this is going to work out great. It's going to be beautiful. And then we're going to get the grain. As we get grain, then we can also activate the Canada Goose on subsequent turns. Okay, so we got this. We got this. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good about this game. I think we have an excellent, excellent habit bird sanctuary set up for maximal points. Yeah, our swallow and our robin have already got a bunch of points on them. So we just have to stick with the egg strategy. I think we'll be golden. We'll easily be able to fill up all these birds with eggs. How are we doing on that? By the way, who's winning? I'm in second place. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I mean, if I get another, you know what? If I needed more capacity, if I got a bird that could go in the plains and I had the food for it. Anyway, we'll see. But I'm just going to cycle the Meadowlark for now. 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't have a grain this turn, but I will next turn. Tuck the Meadowlark. Draw. Oh. No, I'll draw a card from the deck. Oh, there you go. Dark-Eyed Junco. Gain 1 from the supply. Yes, please. And then I'll cycle the Junco. I'll probably just continue cycling a random card every turn. Probably. Card's got to be pretty amazing for me to give up a cycle. Yeah, see, that's 2 victory points every time we do that. 1 on the robin, 1 on the swallow. It's pretty insane, really. Yeah, guess who's in the lead on the eggs in the plains? It's Grognerd. The only problem might be all our birds are cheap birds. We don't have a lot of high value birds. A couple of birds are 0, so we're not going to get as many flat out bird victory points. All our points are coming from eggs, it looks like. Eggs and tuckings. Will that be enough? We'll find out. Oh, and I have to do the oolologist. I can't forget that. We have to make sure we have 9 birds with at least 1 egg. I don't want to forget that. That would be embarrassing. But that shouldn't be difficult. We're about to hit capacity here in the plains. All right, here we go. Yes, they're trying to increase their capacity. Maybe too little, too late. We'll see. Anyway, 4 eggs. Yes, please. Now, the Canada Goose is now going to start producing for me because we're getting a grain every turn from the towhee, which we feed to the goose. Beautiful synergy. Beautiful. Love it. So, yes, please. That tucks 2 points. We tuck the Nighthawk. Choose another random wood duck from the deck. Yeah, more grain, thank you. And then we tuck the wood duck. Tuck the wood duck. And random card is the Barred Sparrow. Look at all the points we're getting. Yeah, we're getting up there. 2 more turns left. So I got eggs on 4 birds here. 2 birds there, that's 6. 7, 8. So I need to get eggs on 1 more bird. That's going to be extremely easy. We can put it on the chickadee, and that'll give us maximum points for oolologist. Not too shabby. Yeah, so how many victory points are we getting? 4 from the eggs. 2 from that, that's 6. 7. 8. We're getting 8 victory points every time we click end turn. Well, let's see if it'll be enough. Yeah, we're way ahead. We can get a 14th egg. I don't know if these guys can match me. That's one way to find out. Yeah, this guy certainly can't. He's only got capacity for 4 in the plains. This guy's only got capacity for 11 on the plains. So unless they play a lot more birds, we're gonna take the prize for round 4. Yeah, this guy's taking a long time to think about his turn. He's probably thinking, what am I gonna do? He's only got 8 eggs total. Yeah, these guys don't have a lot of bird points either. We might be doing okay. We might be doing okay here. Alright, turn 4, round 4, here we go. Eggs, please. So last one on the goose. Put 1 on the chickadee. Go down here, put 1 on the crow. And I guess 1 on the duck. So that's gonna definitely give me oologist. And then we definitely tuck that. We definitely spend the grain and tuck for 2. Yep, Canada goose up to 4. Barrett Sparrow, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. You're going to get tucked and replaced with the black skimmer. Tohi, thank you for the grain. The goose appreciates it. The Canada goose, that is. And then we tuck the skimmer and redraw the California quail. Okay, good turn. Good turn. We're up to 21 eggs. 14 there. Yeah, we're up to 70 points total. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if they caught me in this department. Yeah, while the other players are taking their turn, this would be a good time to give you guys a preview of what's coming up this week. Wednesday we have a sponsored stream, Slytherin sponsored stream. We got 2 games that that are in pre-production. We're gonna showcase. We have generously been provided early access key or early beta keys to some games, and we're gonna showcase them on Wednesday. One of them is ICBM. If you guys have played an old game called DEF CON, you'll notice a similarity. It's all about causing a nuclear war and launching nuclear missiles and bombs at your opponents. It's a real-time strategy game. I don't usually play real-time games here, but this one's pretty good. And yeah, we're going to be giving that a stab on Wednesday. And also on Wednesday, yeah, we're going to play 2 games on Wednesday. Another game that they're showcasing is called Stirring Abyss, and that's a turn-based strategy game, similar to XCOM, but the theme is you are on a submarine crashed at the bottom of the ocean, and you're fighting off eldritch enemies, more or less. Turn-based strategy, played on a grid, very XCOM-ish. In fact, the fact that it's underwater reminds me a lot of the old XCOM Terror from the Deep. Very similar to that. And that's also going to be, so we're going to split the day on Wednesday. 3 hours is going to be spent showcasing ICBM, and then the other 3 Stirring Abyss. And yeah, I'll have more information on that probably on Wednesday. You'll be able to, by the way, you'll be able to check out both of those games during the Steam Summer Festival, which is coming up. They're going to be having demo copies available for the public during the Steam Summer Festival. So I'll provide links for that on Wednesday. So that'll be a fun stream. Looking forward to it. All right, this is it. The last turn. The last turn of the game. He's laid eggs. What a surprise. He played a spotted owl in the forest. Wow, I wouldn't have expected that. Let's get 4 eggs and play them on some birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, tuck that grain. Give me 2 victory points. And then tuck that quail. I will pick up a crested flycatcher. I will take another grain, although it's not going to help me at this point. And then we tuck the flycatcher for 1 more glorious victory point. Hey, the common loon, how appropriate. How appropriate we end with that card in our hand. Alright, let's let them finish their turn. Yeah, guess who's going to win this one? I don't see how they're going to catch me in round 4. So we're going to get the 7 points for first place. So it's looking pretty good. Yeah, looking good. Here we go. Hey, I got 7 points for first place, that one. Alright, here we go. Final scoring. Birds amount on cards. Okay, we didn't do quite as well. Bonus cards. Okay. End of round goals. Okay. Eggs. We got tons of eggs. Oh, so many eggs. It puts us in the lead. Food on cards. Tucked cards. Oh, get ready for a blowout here, folks. We did it. We easily won that game, thanks mostly to our tuck cards. Yeah, we had a great tuck card engine, and it just went out of control that game. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a second. Wow, I can't believe I have never won a multiplayer game of this. at all when I was playing this off stream. I kept coming in second place. I kept coming in third place. Today, I'm 2 for 2. Amazing. I'm really not that good, I swear. Anyway, here's the details. And off to the menu. Yeah, let's go ahead and archive this baby. Keep that in our precious permanent reserve. There it is. Beautiful game. Unfortunately, I don't think we have time for another game. I don't know why that game is still there. But anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we only have 45 minutes before 4. You know what? I think since we don't have time to do another online game, I think we'll just quit a little early today. Yeah. But you guys have seen the game. And by the way, another thing about this game is every time you play a new bird, it shows up in your archive. So another way to play the game is don't play it to win, play it to collect all the cards. I mean, I would love to collect all the cards because once you get a card in your collection, you get to hear the voice. You get to hear the bird sound, and you also get to hear the encyclopedia entry.
Yellow-billed cuckoo. Yellow-billed cuckoos lay their eggs in other birds' nests when food is abundant.
Yeah, see. So it's like Pokemon. You gotta collect them all, right? This is definitely my favorite bird in the game. Say, "Wah!"
Common loon.
That's
Loon
me.
chicks spend the majority of their first week of life riding on a parent's back.
That's me indeed. Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's Wingspan. Fun game, very chill game, great game. Got a nice little multiplayer setup and lobby. And it's like somebody said earlier, it's a very chill game. Very enjoyable. So I was very glad to be able to get a copy of this so I could show it off to you today. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up a little early today. That'll be fine. Like I said, fun stuff happening on Wednesday, so you definitely want to tune back in for that for a big Slitherine preview stream. And yeah, that's it. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you soon. Take care.